Alright, so I got a lot of news that I want to cover, but I don't feel like addressing all these stories in an individual news story, so I'm going to go ahead and fly through them. Remember guys, if you want to hear more news stories, more things about what I address in my news stories, check out the Nope There's Only Trash Here podcast over on Honest Tom 23's channel. I usually guest star there at least every other week, maybe once a month, so you'll see me there, and there's plenty of videos that I've already done. So let's hop right into it. There's been some issues with Sony PlayStation Network. I actually did cover that in depth. In September, PlayStation 4 sales triple, and Destiny gets sold a lot more. But let's see, Apple 27-inch iMac with Retina displays were announced, and they also added a 5K resolution display to the main PC editing stations that they sell to most people. You know, those things that are always in colleges, and people who have PCs have no idea how the hell to use them, and they're sitting right there. They're just those big screens, but they're in 5K resolution now, so that's really cool, I thought. But you know, before I go on to another story, look, industry, everyone out there developing the next resolution, can we just settle on one? We got like 2.5K, we got like 4K, we got 5K now. Can we just settle on one so we can get the standard? Okay, please, somebody come out and be like, look, we're going with 4K. Like, please, somebody. Okay, so moving right along. There was a Steam free weekend where there was a buttload of games for free, including Payday 2, Grid 2, Blade Symphony, Awesomenauts, and many others where you got to play, and that occurred on the 16th, lasting to the Monday. And so Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare was added to EA's Access Vault, which means if you have that little plan, you can play Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which is freaking awesome, and I think that is just the greatest. Xbox One had an update that rolled out, so if you guys are having issues with your Xbox One, there you go. Gamersgate is still going on, and it's going nuts, honestly. I'll talk more on that later. There is a spooky message left at Destiny's loot cave. If you read it, it's pretty weird. I'm not sure why they would write a message like that. If it was me, I would write a message and say, you shouldn't farm, if I didn't want them to farm. But, you know, personally, I think if you're going to farm in Destiny, it's not a non-legitimate tactic. Halo Spartan Strike is coming to Windows devices and Steam in December. And Aliens vs. Predator is free on GOG.com. So make sure you go and get that offer as soon as you can. PS3 and PS Vita Ultimate Editions are discounted on the PlayStation Store. Xbox One is rolling out an Assassin's Creed bundle this fall. A lot of stuff going on. And I'm sorry I'm pausing here, but I'm just trying to get it up for you. Yeah, I said it. Yes, take that out of context. Take that out of context. I'm trying to get it up for you. Woo! You never know what's going to happen with the Protomario news story. Amazon reveals new Fire games from WayForward and Frontier developer. If you guys are wondering, WayForward also recently did work on DuckTales Remastered. They've also done other work on numerous other games, but DuckTales Remastered was very good, and it really made WayForward shine, so I'm interested in seeing that. But then there's a lot of these side Google consoles that no one seems to care about. We got like Google TV, like Chrome TV. We've got every freaking cell phone that runs, Jelly Bean or whatever the iOS thing is now, whatever Android phones are running. And, we still have the Ouya, which we've heard no news from for like almost a year. Like, where's the Ouya 2? Cricket. Nope. Okay. Well, hopefully one of those consoles will take the precedence and keep it going. There's been World of Warcraft patch again, and there's a Humble Hundo. Okay. There's a Hundo bundle. There's a Hundo. What is a Hundo? I don't know. I'm keeping that outtake in, so you guys know that I talk ridiculous. Okay, there's a Humble Bundle that introduces full games on browsers. If you head over the Humble Bundle website, you can play some games like Faster Than Light in a browser. However, I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to do that. I feel like playing these games in a browser and not being able to save them would kind of suck. But with games like Faster Than Light, when you get reset back to the beginning, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Games like Risk of Rain and Spelunky, but please note, those games are not on there. It's Faster Than Light is one of them. There's about 7 good games that you can play if you're interested. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire launched its demo if you're interested in that as well. There have been several people to enter the 3D market, and the kits for these seem to keep getting cheaper and cheaper for certain cell phones. There's a manufacturer offering 3D kits for $30 now. Killer Instinct is preparing for its Season 2 fighters, and the Game Boy Color has been spotted running on an Android watch. Yes, somebody is actually running the Game Boy Color on their watch. Actually, this isn't a bad idea, because the Game Boy's color, the Game Boy Colors resolution was pretty small, and having it lit on a backlit watch screen, that's pretty cool. And you can play games like Pokemon and turn-based games on your watch, and it shouldn't cause much problem. But I'm sure the jobs where people will be wearing these watches will ban them soon enough, because of course we can't have that. We can't have people having fun on the job. There are Minecraft Legos coming soon enough, and I think that will do it for my news rundown. Whew, I didn't really want to get too in-depth in this. Oh, I forgot one thing. Pokemon X and Y owners can get yourself a shiny Gengar from GameStop today. But I've been told that its non-shiny form, that its regular, I'm messing up, its non-mega form is not shiny. There we go. So it only becomes shiny when it mega evolves. Right now I'm just throwing my hands up like, why would you bother? Well, anyways, if you don't have a shiny Gengar, I guess that's why you would bother. And Tetris is making a movie, but if you don't know that, that's not exactly news, because that was out for a while. But, you know, whatever. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this news rundown. I don't do them often because there's a lot of news stories I like to cover, but a lot of these things happened in like the span of 2 days to 3 days, and I was busy making theories and this and that. So if you guys enjoyed this news story rundown, please leave a like, and please leave a question. Which news story would you like addressed more? Do you have an opinion on some of these news stories? Please let me know, because honestly, I'm interested in your opinions on these news stories, and which ones appeal to you the most. I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out, and once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you back here next time. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat so I'm not so grouchy, and maybe some coffee so I can think straight. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message.